All right, welcome to your brand new Second Date Update, and happy Monday. It's Brooke and Jeffrey. You found the Second Date podcast, and I will just say we were shocked to hear a musician be turned down. But it happened. It happened, and he called us for help. You're going to hear the whole thing in just a second, but let's do some comments, Alexis.
Ooh, yeah, I saw one from Blue Jean Avi who said, "Hey guys, hate to break it to you, but I've been listening to y'all well before I went to my very first day of preschool, and this year I'll be old enough to drink."
No.
Love y'all. Love y'all show. Y'all basically raised me, so I guess I'll bill you for the therapy.
That is amazing. Thank you so much for listening. You're so, and also I apologize for your really terrible childhood that we provided you. Let's get to the Second Date Update.
Second Date Update.
Who is the worst person that could randomly show up and surprise you on your date? Your dad?
I'd love it if my dad showed up on a date.
Everybody loves my dad, too.
Yeah, your dad is awesome.
Yeah, it would suck because my date would be like, hey, let's go hang out with him.
Yeah.
Happens a lot. Maybe your grandma, because she made you a ham sandwich so you'd have enough energy to last the entire night.
Okay.
Granny
Grandmas
knows.
are so cute.
They are. My grandma's really old. I don't think she knows which grandchild I am anymore.
Yeah.
But she knows he loves me,
Well,
and that's all that matters.
Charlie.
Apparently, it got a little awkward for our listener, Jack, because he says somebody from his past kind of crashed his date the other night.
Uh-oh.
And Jack, I've not read your email yet, so I'm just going to assume it was your third grade teacher who gave you a C in handwriting, Miss Makrovsky.
No, it's even worse than that.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Second
Worse
grade
than that.
teacher.
Yeah.
Who?
My ex showed up to the
Shut
date.
up.
Oh, God.
Your
Wait.
actual ex.
Is it one of those drama things where it's an ex who's been following you around and can't get over you and then just causes all sorts of business? Is that it?
Well, it hasn't really happened before, but it
Okay.
is starting to kind of feel that way after this.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
So
Well-
it was natural, like it just happened, kind of thing.
I guess we have to hear the story.
Yeah,
I
tell
guess
us
you're
how it went.
So I'm a musician. I play drums in the
Whoa.
band.
Oh.
Wow.
Does that have anything to do with the story, or
That's a
is that
cool
just a flex you
job.
wanted to toss out
Yeah,
there?
I mean, it's a good flex.
Yeah, okay.
What's the setup?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That has to do with the story. Cool.
Okay, so where did you meet the girl that you were going to go out with, not your ex?
So we've actually been talking through Instagram, and I've been chatting with her, and seemed like things were starting to feel like there was some chemistry there. So I invited her to the show. So she come watch me play.
Now that's a flex.
Yeah.
Always, dude. I love having a comedy show because girls are always like, "Can I come?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think it's not sold out."
Yeah.
It's never sold
That's where I invited
sold out.
I invited Miss Makrovsky to my concert
Your
recital.
third grade teacher,
Yeah, so that
Jeff?
she'd boost up that handwriting grade. But
Okay. That's
Didn't work
not-
out like you wanted it to.
No, it got weird.
You have
but
great handwriting.
Yeah,
I can't
you
believe
do.
she
See?
failed you.
Also,
It
Jeff,
worked.
you're
Yeah.
flexing on the wrong women. in
I
here.
know. I know.
You should-
I know. Sorry, Jack. Tell us how it went with you and your concert.
Well, so before the show started, I was chatting with this girl. Her name's Andrea. We were having a good time, and right before the gig starts and I'm about to go up on stage, my ex walks in.
Oh,
God.
this makes more sense though, because
Oh
it's
my
like a
gosh.
public venue. You're
Yeah.
obviously going to be playing. I thought she was going to be like crashing your dinner date or
Yeah.
something.
Like she didn't know you were going to be there. She knows you're in a band,
Yeah.
so
Right.
she's doing this on purpose.
Your band's probably like advertising it on social media, so it's
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
How long ago did you guys break up?
Well, it's been like a year or so.
Oh,
So
wow.
It's like new and old.
Yeah.
It's
That's
been a while, but it
interesting.
hasn't.
So you're shocked to see her then?
yeah, I've like seen her around, but I hadn't really like seen her face to face or anything.
Mhm.
And the biggest problem was she was wearing the jersey that she stole from me when we broke up.
Oh,
No, that's petty,
Okay, this
dude.
girl's friends need to get her other plans. You
Yeah.
know, like what is she doing?
Well, clearly, I think she knows exactly what
Yeah,
she's trying
and
to
it's
do, at
working.
least. And yeah, clearly she's getting into your head, dude.
Wait, we're not doing this second date because we're calling your ex, are we?
Oh, no. No,
Oh.
no, no, no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because I was about to feel really bad about talking so much trash about her.
Yes,
just a second
that's what
ago.
I'm saying.
Okay.
Well, so at the end of the day, like we got to hang out after the set. Me and the girl I've been talking with, who I'm trying to talk to you guys about.
Andrea.
Andrea, that you met on
I
Instagram.
thought it was Andrea.
Yeah.
Did I say it wrong?
Because it was classy and I remembered it.
No, Andrea.
All right.
Oh, so that is wrong.
I
think
said
that he's a
Andrea.
drummer, so his hearing's going a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I can't hear
It's got
anything.
three
Name's
syllables.
Erica.
There's 3 beats to it,
Andrea.
so Andrea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you did get some one-on-one time with her.
Yeah, before the show we were chatting a little bit, but then afterwards we were going to have our meet and greet where, we just have some fans come around. I spent about 15 minutes. It took way longer than I meant for it to. And she ended up telling me she needed to bounce.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have fun on a date like that.
No,
Well,
it's not fun. In my experience, the girls do not like to wait around for you.
But it's not only that, you start to feel lame. Like, you
Yeah,
start to feel like, what am I
totally.
doing? Why am I by myself while this guy is talking to everybody
Yeah,
else? I feel
and then
really pathetic right now.
I could see that.
Yeah, and I mean, it just continues to get worse. During the meet and greet, I had to introduce my ex to Andrea.
What?
Oh,
What?
God.
They were together, like.
Wait,
Why?
did you
What?
introduce her as your ex?
Well, no, but it just sort of came up because they were talking. And it just became a thing where I was trying to pull her
They
away.
were talking.
And my ex was sort of being a toxic, sort of seeing that.
Ooh. I bet your ex just
Knows her.
ruined your chances.
So
I mean, told her something about you that, true or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see them talking a lot, but when I did see them talking, I just tried to rush over and
Yeah.
pull her away.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, it's like, oh, do you guys know each other? And I'm not trying to lie on the first
Yeah.
date.
Well, that's good. It's good that you're honest.
But at no point after the show, you were never able to get alone time with Andrea and just connect with her?
Andrea.
Not more than that for her, because she was like, hey, I just got to go. And she just bounced. And then on top of that all, like just to cherry on top, then my ex comes back over and offers to give me my jersey back
Oh.
and is bragging about how that's all she's wearing.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait.
She's
I mean-
really trying to get back with you, or she's like just trying to mess with you.
Do we have to ask, did you take the jersey back? Did you hook up with her that night?
Hopefully not. She's naked, Brooke.
I did not.
You didn't?
No.
Okay.
That's
no,
good, actually.
Okay.
not that
Yeah.
night. No. That's good.
I'm 100% over her.
Okay,
Good.
cool.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, let's make this phone call and we'll reassure Andrea that she is 100%.
not-
How do you say it different every single time?
What? I'm saying what he said.
Andrea.
Almost called her diarrhea.
Okay, whatever. We'll call this lady. And we'll try and get you your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
If you're just joining us, our listener Jack was on a first date that just kept going from bad to worse to Florida.
Wait.
Bad as it could get. First, his ex-girlfriend randomly shows up to the concert where his band was performing. She was wearing his jersey, which she stole after their breakup, and ended up speaking to his date. And who knows what she said to her during that
Dude, I'm gonna tell
interaction.
you. I know it was a short interaction, but I bet she got some damage done.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
Girls
know?
Yeah.
definitely set him
Because
up.
it's definitely not a good sign that Andrea decided to duck out early for the night.
God, I am so glad you practiced her name 80 times before we went into
I wrote
the
it out
second part.
phonetically.
Okay,
so
that's good.
So make sure I got it right. But
Good.
Jack, you just want to redo, like a start over on your date, right?
Yeah, and not at a concert. We're going to go get drinks or do something a little bit more normal.
Yeah.
yes.
Hey.
At the bar where your ex bartends. Show up where she works.
Definitely start bartending that night.
Yeah.
What he's like.
I mean, that's what sucks is you were trying to kind of not show off, but like show her something you're really interested in, and then it totally backfired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just felt like a Murphy's Law night. Everything went wrong.
Okay.
Oh, look at
One of
that.
those, man.
Well, everybody hits rock bottom at some point, and for a lot of people, that's when you're on this show. So
That's right.
only
Yeah.
place is up from here. Let's give Andrea a call and see if she picks up. You ready?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, is this Andrea?
Yes, this is she.
Hey, you're on the radio right now with a show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hi.
Why?
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 That was a quick why. I like it. Are you right to the point, Andrea?
Yeah, you sound a little scared, but you don't have to be because this is a segment. It's like a friendly thing we do called the Second Date Update. And we're trying to help one of our listeners get back in touch with you after you went out the other night.
Okay, but if I'm not answering, why would I want to talk to them now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
You,
great point.
you may not want to.
Yeah.
I think it's more that we're trying to figure it out why.
Because the guy's really confused after your hangout. His name's Jack. You went to his concert? Well, and
Yeah.
I guess
that's a good.
hated him.
Confused isn't necessarily the right word. I think he knows the night didn't go perfectly well.
Yeah, no, it was super awkward.
Yeah.
Right.
We'd love to hear, your side of it, right?
I mean, I don't really know why I tell you that. This just seems...
That's valid.
Okay. Well,
hear ya.
here's what we know from Jack. He says that you were supposed to go to his concert. His ex-girlfriend randomly showed up uninvited and basically caused a scene.
Not a scene. I mean, she introduced herself and...
That's a scene for a guy.
It's a very tiny scene for
it
just
was
two
definitely
people.
a stressful moment for him and super regrettable. He wishes that he would have done something totally different for your first date.
I mean, I don't know. I was really excited to see his band and see him play, and it just seemed like it got more awkward as the night went on. Like, I don't know. He just seemed really sketched out by the whole thing, but also kind of still polite to her. It was very strange.
Polite.
I mean, wouldn't he have to be polite? What do you want him to be?
You don't want to see a man yelling at his ex in front of you.
Yeah. Hopefully he has respect for women.
And he is working at the same time too. Like he has to put on a good face to do the show.
I mean, he's a rock star. I don't know how polite. It's like he could spit on someone and they'd be like, "Thank you.
Yeah.
I paid $1,000 for this."
Yeah.
But what do you mean?
So he was flirting.
What?
Flirting.
Wait, flirting with
In
who?
Like
front
how?
of you?
His ex?
Yes, like he
No.
introduced me to her, and like it seemed like their vibe was still very flirty.
Really?
Are you sure? I mean, okay, I don't think that you were overreacting, but is there any way maybe you were being a little sensitive just because of the situation, which would be understandable?
I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. Like, she cornered me in the bathroom, and she's like talking about how he's still in love with her.
Oh,
He's
whoa.
wearing his jersey and talking about how he gave this to her at the end of the relationship, and there's clearly a still open a door. I don't know. Like, I didn't really know how to respond to her at all.
It sounds like she's
No.
twisting
I
the
mean,
reality.
I could totally see why you wouldn't want to see him again because of the drama she's
From that
starting, but
angle?
she
Yeah.
sounds unhinged. Like,
Yeah.
that is definitely not it.
I mean, I was actually thinking that, like, maybe she's the wacko, you know, she's got this ulterior motive that wants to, like, get back with him. But
Yeah.
Right.
this is the worst part in this whole thing, and really what makes me not want to go out with him at all.
What?
She was telling me about his nickname for her and how she can't wait to be his cockatoo, or I don't know, some songbird. And he was calling me that during our Instagram like messages.
No.
No way.
It's like his babe.
That
Yeah.
is
Yes.
not cool, dude.
It's also just weird to give you a name before even meeting you.
yeah.
I mean, I thought it was cute because it's a songbird and he totally played it off, but he obviously does that with multiple women.
Oh, that's his
Okay.
thing, 'cause he's
I
in a
mean,
band.
but
Wow.
that doesn't mean that he's a bad guy. It just means that he's uncreative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little lazy.
Yeah, but I mean, it rubs everyone the wrong way.
Everyone uses babe.
Before this gets any more awkward, I should just tell you this, Andrea, that Jack is listening on the other line waiting to talk to you.
You're joking, right? Like he's not really on the phone.
No, that's kind of how this whole thing works. Jack, are you there?
Yeah. Hey. Hi, Andrea.
Oh, man.
Why would you embarrass me twice? Like that night was awkward and now I'm on the radio talking to strangers about you. Like this is weird.
Well, first of all, I wanted to apologize for the way that night went, but you wouldn't even answer my calls to let me do that. So obviously
Oh,
that
my
first
bad.
night.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think. Hey, start with the apology, Jack, instead of.
Well, that's not. Obviously, she just showed up, right? And she's telling you things that aren't true. And
Yeah, but she didn't lie about the nickname. You called me that from like our third day of talking and made it seem like it was so special to me. That's like major ick, man.
Yeah.
I mean, but out of all of the cockatiels out there, you are my favorite one.
Oh, guys, girls.
Wow.
I don't think Brooke and I are pet name people.
Oh, man.
That's got to feel good.
I'm not buying it.
So wait, are you buying that he isn't interested in his ex, though? That part do you buy?
I mean, I totally believe she was a psycho because she was giving me crazy eyes, honestly.
Okay.
But
Oh.
psychos attract psychos, so it just doesn't give me a good vibe.
But I was listening when she told you that I gave her that jersey. She stole it from me when she broke up with me. I mean, I'm trying to be polite with her because she's crazy. She's gonna key my car and light it on fire if I'm mean to
Maybe
her.
she's going to keep my car or light it on fire. I I don't want to deal with that. I'm sorry.
You guys can run away from her together.
Some people could see it as like Jack is such a great boyfriend that it drove her to madness.
Yeah.
With how strong and wonderful the relationship is,
Totally.
she's unwilling to lose it.
And his Jersey game on point.
But honestly though, like psychos don't always attract psychos. Like there's people that want to see the best in others and they run past the red flags. I mean, we've all been in relationships with somebody that was some level of crazy, right?
We're definitely not just talking about ourselves here, right?
No, I'm just saying, like, he can't be labeled psycho just because he had a psycho ex. That's all I'm saying. I don't think that's fair.
Well said.
Thank you.
Well, he has bad judgment then, because why would he go out with her? I think he dated like a year with this girl.
Yeah.
He's a rock star.
on.
He doesn't have time to make great romantic decisions.
No, the good psychos aren't psycho at first. It slowly comes out.
Yeah, it's a
Thank you.
slow burn into psychosis.
I don't want to go out with him.
You didn't even give me a chance to offer a free date on us, but...
Well, that should tell you that I don't really want to.
Yeah, we're hearing you. I
Okay.
think
I
Jack's
gotcha.
hearing you too.
Jack?
Yeah, I feel like that's my out, guys.
Dude,
Oh, man.
maybe you
that
can make like a
sucks.
sad rock drum song out of it. You know, use it as fire for your next hit.
Yeah.
Guys, I need a 30-second solo. Everyone stop playing.
And maybe alert security about your girlfriend at your next show.
Yeah,
Your
that's
ex.
a thing, dude.
I don't know. It sounds like she's still into it. You always have another option open for you,
I've
Jack.
got a groupie to go home with.
I mean, at this point, if she just keeps showing up, maybe I'll just take her back. Who knows?
Yeah. No, that's the
Jack.
sign. If you love a bird, you have to let the cockatiel fly free. And if it comes back to you, that's the sign.
And cockatiel is a terrible pet name. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Think of something else.
I kind of agree. You got to workshop that one, Jack.
I mean, guys, I've got 2 cockatiels in my life, and one's just flown away, and I don't even know if I want to keep the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in a
Yeah.
cockatiel mess.
2 cockatiels in the hand is worth one in the bush.
I don't know. Sometimes you're the statue, and sometimes a bird sitting. I don't know.
I don't know. You're a rock star. You don't have these kind of problems.
You're right, guys. I'm just going to get back out there.
There you go.
All right. There you go,
All
Jack.
right.
Try not to meet girls after shows.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Man, when are we going to get people on this show that say, you know what? I like the drama. I need more chaos and excitement in my life. Bring the ex back for our second date.
Let's get 3 X's in here.
Thank you.
Is that what you want,
Where
Jeff?
are those people? Because everybody
Yeah.
these days is so drama avoidant.
Yeah.
It really messes with our content
It's a
for
good
the show.
point. Like stability. Who wants that?
No.
You know, this is literally why reality TV dating shows thrive.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
for
but-
these. We got a rock star and then 10 random women.
Have
And
you-
one of them is his ex.
Oh, I'm
Have
sold.
you noticed on those, it's all the same people too, though?
It really
Yeah.
is.
I mean, look, I'm excited for all like the happy, stable people out there, but we need drama-heavy content to post on our podcast.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he really will get back with his ex, and then there'll be an awkward Tuesday phone call
Yeah.
about maybe the jersey.
Oh, I like that.
I mean, there's still potential with this guy.
That's right. We
Yeah.
can dream. Hopefully, he'll be back to be on our podcast, which is available online wherever you get yours at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Thanks for watching. If you want more contents like this, don't forget to like, share, comment, and follow the page. See you next time.